Hey, how are you? Thanks for checking out the video. Just a quick note before we get going. I had a third camera running as we did the video, and it decided to let me down about halfway through. So I'm sorry for that, but I've tried to edit it in such a way now that at least you have a pretty good idea of what I was up to. And with that said, enjoy. Today, we are going to make some modifications to my 14-inch Yamaha Oak Custom Tom. And up until today, it has actually been mounted via the Yamaha ES mounting system. But I'm going to put legs on this so I can use it as a floor tom. I tried looking for a video for this when I did my other floor tom prior to doing that, and I couldn't find anything really. Everybody said, oh, it's really easy to do, and but nobody ever showed exactly how it was done. So I thought I would take a moment and just show my steps in doing it. They won't necessarily be the correct steps, but you'll learn at least what not to do in the event that I get this wrong. Here we go. So what I've got here is 3 Gibraltar legs, which took like 5 weeks to come in the mail. That drove me nuts. I have a Sharpie pen, which you can use anything you want, but I'm using that to put my dots on the drum itself so I can tell where to drill the holes. I have the 3 mounting brackets, which are also from Gibraltar. What I've done is I've taken the gasket, which fits on the back of the mounting bracket, and I've used it as a template to make several circles upon the drum. And that shows me where I'm going to be drilling the holes. I've got a small bit on here originally because I learned doing my last drum that if you try and use too big a bit initially, you could splinter on the inside of your drum. So that happened on my last floor tom, and it didn't really damage anything. Nobody's ever going to see it, but I don't like to ruin anything unless it needs to be ruined. So we'll do this to do a pilot hole first, and that'll give us the hole we need to put the bigger bit through, and everything should be nice and neat. First thing we have to do, of course, is take off the bottom skin. Now it's time for a little drilling. This might scare some people because, you know what? It's an expensive drum. But what's the worst that could happen? One hole. 2 holes. Hole. Hole. There we go. 6 pilot holes done. Now, you might be wondering, Rick, why on earth? Why on God's green earth, Rick, would you be drilling a larger hole? How big are the screws? Well, that's initially what I thought. I thought I'd be drilling holes for the screws. But really what I'm trying to find a hole large enough for is where the screws fit in, on the back of the bracket. And so that's something I had to learn. So when we drill these other holes, what you're going to find likely is you're going to be close. You're going to put your bracket in place and it's going to fit in one hole, but maybe not quite reach the other. Maybe you have to use the drill to just clean out the outside edge a little more so you can get the thing in. But it's not a perfect science. Perhaps a carpenter or somebody who really knows what the fuck they're doing could figure out a way to make it perfect each time. I don't know how to do that, so I'm doing what I know how to do. Changed. So what we've got is a hole that's not quite lined up. And what we're going to have to do is shave that off a little bit more with the drill bit. so close. Come on! Yes. Yes, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Finally. And the gasket is now in place. What you gonna do with that, Rick? I'm gonna shove a leg right up inside it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the screws with the little washer inside. We now have one done. I give up on that camera. We're down a camera. We're down a camera. Okay, that one worked out perfect. So, gasket. Scoobity bop. Sorry, my other camera shut off. I didn't even know it, so we'll see. I'll show you here, if at all. You can see this, I don't know. But this is going to go in here. I will love it and pet it and hug it and squeeze it and love it. But there we go. Got our second one in. And I apologize, you can't even see me doing this now. Damn it all. I give up. I give up. Just know that I'm drilling holes through the fucking drum. Fucking cameras and batteries and... I'm trying to do this in a professional manner. So once again, we got a couple of holes in the corner. And look at that. I mean, come on, baby. That is perfect. Well, I think I might have them at different heights, ultimately. But you know what? Who gives a shit? I don't. Some fucker comes up and says, hey dude, man, you know your fucking brackets aren't on there completely fucking symmetrically? I'll be like, well, did you know you're a complete fucking asshole? And again, we're gonna put these in their home. Just go home. Doesn't that look like the cat's ass? I don't know where that saying ever came from. All right. What we've got now is 3 brackets. And I'm going to put some damn legs on there. Once I tighten these up, of course. These screws into their hole. I guess technically they're bolts. Maybe they don't come with a nut, so I guess they're screws. You know, that's neither here nor there. Nobody gives a rat's ass. See, it's a cat's ass when everything's good, but it's a rat's ass when you're disgruntled. Like you didn't think you were going to learn anything here today. And there we go. I now have 3 brackets on my damn drum. All they need now are legs. These are Gibraltar legs. I forget how many millimeters. There's different sizes. Doesn't really matter, except the important part is, of course, you want to make sure that your leg fits your bracket. So just ensure that whatever bracket size you order the appropriate size leg, and life will be good. Okay, as you can see, I've got 1 leg. I need to find another home for another leg. The big moment. Boom. That's sitting on the floor. That is awesome.